What's up guys, Trevor here, and today I'm going to share with you the best skate parks and skate spots and skate shops in Bangkok, Thailand. If it's your first time watching one of my videos, definitely subscribe to the channel, like and comment with any questions that you possibly have. I will personally respond. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so here is a map of Bangkok, Thailand. As you can see, it's a really big city. Now, with that said, there's a bunch of skate parks and skate spots concentrated within this kind of central portion of Bangkok here in the middle. And then there's a bunch of other ones kind of like scattered across the outside area of Bangkok. There's also quite a few other skate parks and skate spots as you go down south towards Pattaya as well. And I'll get into those kind of in another video. We're going to focus on Bangkok in this one. Another common place in Thailand a lot of people go to is Chiang Mai. I'll make a separate video on that as well, so check the channel. All right, so let's zoom in. I'm going to show you number one of my favorite skate spots and skate parks in Bangkok, Thailand that I think everybody should go visit, called Ban Pridus. Ban Pridus Skate Shop is owned and operated by the Pridus Skateboard Company. They are one of the first and best brands of skateboards and skateboard media in Thailand. They actually really kind of laid the foundation for the rest of the skate scene in Thailand. And the people that own it are really cool. The people that run it are really cool. The pro skaters and the team are really cool. They have a skate park that's completely free to skate, as well as a skate shop that has a lot of good skate stuff in it. So, and there's also a cafe that you can work at, chill at, have drinks, have food. There's a little area in the back you can hang out and smoke as well. And it's just a great spot to hang out, meet up with your homies, have a session, and then warm up, go out in the streets or something like that. But definitely like ground zero for skateboarding in Bangkok is Pridus, so definitely put that on the map. The easiest way to get there, in my opinion, if you're staying anywhere in Sukhumvit, is to take the BTS to the Ekamai or Phra Kanong BTS stations. There's lots of food around the Ekamai BTS station here, lots of good restaurants and mall as well. So what I usually do is I get off the BTS here. I actually go to a little restaurant over here just off the BTS called Kun Churn, and they have a little like vegetarian cafe, Kun Churn in white. I like the food there. It's really good. They have really good dishes like mushroom dishes and stuff like that. So if you like vegetarian food, that's really good. Also, there's a famous YouTuber named Mark Weens, and his co-owned restaurant is called Ped Mark, and it's also near Ekamai, so it's kind of a cool spot to check out. There's a big mall here called Gateway Ekamai. You can find lots of other food, go shopping and things like that. So what I usually do is I get off there, get some food, and then I call a grab bike, and the grab bike will then take you straight down to Ban Pridus down here. Now in this same area here, there's some good restaurants. There's also 7-Eleven up here on the corner. And if you got some friends, you want to hang out at some bars, I highly recommend going up to Phra Kanong and going and checking out this little area down here. There's lots of cool little bars in here, and there's a little cafe that everybody kind of hangs out at over here. One of the ones that we really like to go to is Arcadia, and the little cafe is right down here in the corner, Z48 Coffee. It's a cool spot. So if you go up here a little bit further, there's a bunch of other, bars and restaurants and things like that over here as well in this area. So definitely check out that. All right, so that's kind of the Pridus scene over there. Another area that I really like in Thailand, in Bangkok specifically, is this area here, right off the Phrom Phong BTS station. This is Soi 24 right here. This is Soi, 26 up here. And this is Soi 22 over here. So 22, 24, and 26. In these three areas, there's lots of good food. There's lots of good hotels you can stay at for cheap that are really high quality. There's lots of amazing malls. There's the M Cordia Emporium and the newest of the malls, which is the M Sphere. And right in the smack dab middle of all those malls is this amazing little park called Queen's Park. Benchasiri is another name for it, Benchasiri Park. And it's a really cool park because it's got a big little lake in there, lots of kitties hanging around. You can go hang out with the cats. They got basketball courts and whatnot. And the coolest thing, of course, is in the back, there's a little DIY skate park. And this skate park has been a little skate park since as far as I can remember, way before I ever came to Thailand. And it's a cool little DIY spot. And it's just basically got some rails and benches and things like that. And it's a smooth floor that goes in a circle with a little bank over there. So really fun spot. A lot of people skate here in the evenings, like sunset. I believe the park closes around 10 and they're going to start kicking you out around 9:30. So the best time to go is between 6 and 9, right before sunset. If you go during the day, it's a bit hot. But one of my favorite things to do is to go and eat some food down here at this little restaurant called Veganary Concept. They got some really good vegetarian food. It's very healthy. And then, go hang out and skate at the park. And the cool thing is if you're staying here anywhere on Soi 24, you can kind of just skate down here, down this alley, and you can skate up and down this road. It's pretty smooth. All right. Now, one of the coolest skate spots in Bangkok is right down the street from there on Soi 24, and the corner is Soi Seti Tawi Sap. And I'll have to show you, I think the street view is probably best. Yeah. So as you can see here, there's a nice little marble ledge. Here we go. This marble ledge here is really, really nice. It's perfectly smooth. It's granite marble, and it's waxed, and it slides marvelously. During the pandemic, they knobbed it, and then my buddies in Bangkok, they de-knobbed it near the end of the pandemic, so it's perfectly skatable again. There's a long forest area here, a nice little bank you can roll in to skate the ledge. There's a bunch of flat ground up here. There used to be benches. I think they took them out because they were getting destroyed by the skaters. Some of the skaters were putting the benches down the stairs and skating them, and they got pretty messed up. But I used to live in this condo right here. It's a pretty nice high-rise condo with a pool at the very top. I used to have a little room right here where I could just look out every day and see people skating it. I used to skate this spot every day. This is around 2018, 2019 when I lived in Bangkok. So good times. All right. There's lots of, massage places and food and, hotels and whatnot. You can go all around this neighborhood, so it's really fun. Oops. All right, so we're going to go back to look at some more skate spots here and skate parks around Bangkok. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button on my map. All right, now moving west, one of my favorite new skate parks that was just recently built is the Red Bull Skate Park. It's at the Benjikiti Forest Park. So there's Benjikiti Park, and then the forest, which is next to Benjikiti Park, is right here. Now getting here can be a little bit interesting. It is close to the Asok BTS station, which is right here. So you just go off, the BTS usually when you're in Bangkok. It's really easy to take, super cheap, super convenient. So the BTS is an elevated train. You'll have to, either walk up or down stairs to get there or take the escalators, take the elevators. Anyway, so when you get off the Asok, what I've done before is I've gone down this road here through the park, which if you want to check out the park, it's the perfect road to take. But you'll find that you can't really skate this way. There's too many people and the sidewalk's too small and the street's too busy. But if you go up here to this little side street right here, Soi 10 Alley, you can actually skate down this whole street. It's not busy. And there's an entranceway to the back of the park right here, which is really neat because then you can come to the back here, walk around here, still walk around this park if you want. And by the way, they're not going to let you skate at all anywhere inside of here. If they find you on the skateboard, they're going to tell you to stop skating right away. But there are some kind of like decent skatable spots here in the middle of the park if you want to walk around and check those out. And there's even this super random half pipe right here in the middle of the park somewhere. That's like actually like slightly skatable. So go find that. It's kind of fun. But if you, take this alley down, you can just kind of cruise over here and you'll find a bunch of pickleball courts and stuff back here at the sports center. And one of them is the Red Bull Skate Park. And the Red Bull Skate Park is amazing. Brand new, fresh build, and it's indoors with enough airflow to make it so it's not too hot. Great lighting as well. And ledges, stairs, rails, ramps, everything. Manual pad. Tons of stuff. Really fun. Amazing. They just built it like last year sometime. So it's nice. Go check it out. Highly recommend it. The other cool thing about this area is that if you want to walk and get some water or something like that, you just go up here to Soi 4, which is also known as Soi Nana. And there's water vendors right here that will sell you water or Gatorade, whatever, and then you just go back to the park. And if you want to, you can take a stroll up here and actually skate up all the way up Soi Nana, which is kind of a fun and entertaining skate, especially at night, can see a bunch of, uh, girls, working girls, and lady boys and things like that, in bars, and of course Nana Plaza, which is the famous red light district in Bangkok, one of them. And then there is a BTS station up here called Soi Nana, so you can kind of just like cruise down there and hit that. So it's kind of a fun little jaunt you can do. Of course, you can also stay at a hotel that's down here, and then you'll be right next to Red Bull Skate Park, and also right down from the bars at Nana. And there's a bunch of like really, cheap 3-star hotels that are decent you can stay at. So this whole area is really fun. And by the way, the mall here that is at Asok, the Terminal 21, is an amazing mall. It's really nice. Some of the cheapest food is down in the food courts here in Thailand, so it's really good. There's also Koreatown, just tons of amazing restaurants all up and down here. And if you're really into if you're really into red light districts, of course, one of the biggest ones right here is Soy Cowboy. Okay, another kind of a fun area to explore if you're into that kind of thing. All right, so let's cruise. Let's talk about some skate spots. I'll get back to other skate parks later, but this is kind of like the main area I like here because there's 1, 2, 3 really nice skate parks and a really cool skate spot kind of all right in here. All right. So next spot I'd like to talk about is Lumpini Park. There's a couple of cool areas around here. Number one, which is a pretty chill little manual pad spot, is this King Rama VI monument. And I wonder if I can find a picture here of the mani pads. There's some cool little like manual pad to drop spots here. You can kind of see them probably in this one. It's kind of hard to see actually. But yeah, go check out this spot. There's some little mani pads and they're kind of fun. You might get kicked out by somebody, but it's a pretty cool spot nonetheless. Here we go. You can kind of see it. It's like a little, this little thing right here. So you can kind of ollie up onto it, nose mani or mani, whatever, go off the edge. So and there's one on each corner. All right, so kind of a cool spot. Every time I do that, I have to go all the way back to Bangkok here. That's okay. We're going to get it done. All right, so Lumpini Park has that spot in one side. Lumpini Park itself is pretty cool. There's a lot of, nice walking and stuff you can do. I believe they allow bicycles, so you can skate through there if you want. And there are some monitor lizards hanging out in the lake sometimes, so that's pretty cool. All right, one of the neat things you can do actually is, I'm not sure if it's going to show me on here. There is a pretty cool skate spot on the BTS stop up here. It's like a bunch of, really big hubbas and stair sets and stuff. So if you're into that kind of thing, go cruise down to the corner here and get up to the second level where the BTS is. And I believe that's where it is. It might be this one here, Solid Dang. Not exactly sure, to be honest. But one of the BTS stops in the corner here has all these like crazy things. So you can go check that out. This one here, the Green Bridge, is pretty famous. Now that, Pocket Skate Mag crew came out to Thailand, it's got this spot here where you can kind of just like do a trick in and then, cruise down it. So this like Green Bridge thing here is pretty famous. So you can go check that out. Alrighty, so that's Lumpini Park. Let's move on. Let's see. There's some cool stuff here at the university complex, the Changklechon University. There's a bit of kind of neat little banks and whatnot. You can skate around there, so go check that out. It's kind of near the Siam or National Stadium BTS stops, so you just kind of get off there and you can skate down and find it. But this actually has some cool skate spots, so I'm going to go ahead and tag it since I wasn't tagged on my thing. All right, so moving to the Old Town area, there's a ton of skate spots in this whole area here. This area here is also where you'll find Khao San Road. Khao San Road is a very famous nightlife area, this whole area right here in yellow. And there's a ton of nightlife and, food and whatnot. But there's great skate spots as well. So cruising over here, first and foremost, there's a bunch of cool little spots that I dropped pins at that they just built along this waterway. These are all like ledge spots and stuff like that, mani pads. So you can check out all like along this waterway here. There's just tons of spots. Cruising in here, there's a few like canal spots at this store that happens to be handrails and stair sets. This side also has them as well. This park here has some cool stuff to skate. There's some cool little like ledges and whatnot over here. Thammasat University is over here. It's pretty skatable. Now, one of the most famous skate spots in Thailand, in Bangkok specifically, is the Rama 8 Bridge. When you take you can't really take a BTS there. You can take a tuk-tuk, a grab bike, or a car or something like that. Now, there's two spots here. One's on this side of the bridge. One's on this side of the bridge. This side of the bridge, the spot is fun, but it's a bit like the ledges are a bit chewed up. So it's a little bit harder to skate, but it's still pretty cool. So what I usually do is I start over here. The car will take you all the way down here. You'll make a U-turn, come back up, and then they'll drop you off somewhere here. There's like 7-Elevens and things like that, like cafes here. And you'll have to walk or skate down the road a bit and then stay under the bridge, and then you'll get here. Now, if you get dropped off over here, all you gotta do is go on top of the bridge, which means climb the stairs, go across and climb down the stairs to get there. But under this bridge here, there's some amazing skate spots, ledges. It's just really nice. It's like super wide open. The marble ledges are really, really smooth, really fun to skate. There's even skate obstacles. So this is one of like the skate spots I always tell people to go to because it's just like really nice. Now, a bit of a warning, if you're gonna go weekends, there's often a lot of people here doing things, especially like a Sunday. There's usually like a Sunday market or something like that. Also, if you're gonna go in the evening, sometimes you'll find like people are doing fitness classes and stuff. So what I find is like weekdays and like earlier in the day is usually good to go. All right. This bridge is really fun to skate across as well. Obviously it's uphill one way and downhill the other. But it's really nice view and all that stuff. So it's cool. So that's a cool skate spot. Definitely don't sleep on that one. Go check it out. There's tons of potential here. Really cool spot. Okay, now let's get back here again and we will continue our search through Bangkok for more cool stuff to skate. All right, so we covered that. Let's see. Yeah, now there's a handrail here that's like super gnarly that I skated or tried to skate, but ate shit. But this thing is pretty big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's like a 12 stair or something. 11 stair. But yeah, it's super steep, as you can see. I would recommend going there and trying to like do something over the rail, maybe to flat, because that's perfectly doable. I should have done that day. I might go back and do it someday, but it's a pretty big drop. These stairs are not small stairs, they're pretty big stairs. But this is a really nice spot. And some people have done, like, this dude did a board slide on this first try, another dude did back 50-50, so there's some stuff that went down. I tried it, but I tried front board, but it just got broke off and got some, like, whiplash pretty bad and ended up having a little bit of a concussion that night, but, still got a good picture out of it. Legendary Anthony Clairvaux was able to shoot a picture of me, so that was super dope. Shout out to Anthony. All right. So, let's see. One of the coolest, so we pretty much explored most of like the skate spots and stuff. There's way more spots, obviously. Like, if you just skate around, you'll find like tons of little spots around the city, random street spots. But those are kind of some of the most famous ones. There's some DIY parks around the city that are really cool. And there's also a really, really, really neat skate park that I want to show you right now. That's at this stadium right here. So if you go over to, I believe it's here. Yeah. So this Rajamagan National Stadium place. There's a place called the Huamak Indoor Stadium and Huamak Skate Park. And there's also like this kind of cool like fountain spot here. But Huamak has this incredible skate park. Just going to type it in here because it's not showing. There it is. Okay. So Huamak Indoor Skate Park is super nice. As you can see, all the ramps and rails are just like really big. It's got a really cool scene as well. Like the people that skate here are really cool people and really good at skateboarding. So definitely recommend checking this place out. It's a lot of fun. It's free, as are pretty much all of these places that I've talked about. So that's another cool thing about Bangkok, is you don't have to pay to go to skate any of these places. So definitely check out Huamak. Lots of food. There's a night market here as well, so definitely check that out. All right, let's go back to skate spots here. Oops. need to work on making like a Google map just about like Bangkok skate spots and skate parks. That would be really cool. I'll try to work on that. Okay, moving on. There are a few really cool other parks here. One is the Swan Luang Backyard. My friend clued me into this. It's like a bunch of ramps and stuff, DIY stuff, so go check that out. I haven't been there yet, but it looks cool. RK69 DIY skate park looks neat. It's another really cool DIY park to check out. This one, Nagia Prakanang, I'm not sure. Oh, sorry, I think that one's closed. Yeah, that's closed. Let's see. There's a DIY over here. I think it's Bangkok or something like that. Or is that like a... Oh, no, there's like a ledge spot right there. Sorry, there's another DIY park over here somewhere I'm trying to find. Is it this one? Yeah, here it is. Okay. So this, I'm not sure the actual name of it because it's in Thai, but it's all the way up here, kind of near Wang Thong Long, this area. So you can try to find it on the map. There's a cool little DIY park over here, a bunch of stuff to skate. It's under a bridge. Pretty noisy with all the street noise, but it's still a lot of fun. Victory Monument's kind of a cool spot, but I don't know how much of a bust it is these days. But it's got a ledge right in the middle of it, so it's kind of cool. I think that's just a random street spot I found. Which park is this? Okay. All right. The next park I want to show you guys is Dreg Skate Park. Dreg is really cool. It's kind of far away. It's like a half-hour drive, but it's super nice. As you can see, rails, ledges, all sorts of stuff. So Dreg Skate Park, definitely go check that out, okay? Put that on your list of things to do. Faux show. Don't sleep on that one. That's a fun one. Not sure about that park. I'm not sure if this skate park is still open or not, but back in the day it was actually really fun to skate. So, yeah. Oh, this is the one I was thinking about. Thomasat. Yeah, I think it's still open. I'm not sure if it's in decent shape still or not, but it's really fun. As you can see, it's pretty far away though, so you might want to rent a car or rent a bike for that one. Loo Skate Park looks decent. Now, one of the things you can do is just go and type in like Bangkok Skate Park, and most of the stuff is going to show up. So, you know, obviously, it's not super hard to find these places, but yeah, that's that. Let's see. There was one more thing I wanted to show you guys, which is I think it's this. Oh no, that's the. This is like a night market thing on the canal. Oh yeah. Oh gosh, was it that one? One of these canal spots has like a really cool little like ride-on ledge you can skate. I think it's one of these right here. Yeah, anyway. Okay, so that's that. There's this spot right here. This is what I want to show you guys. This spot is neat. So this is like an open park. And you can go and skate the ledges that are here. I'm not sure if they have any pictures of them, but there's a bunch of these like marble ledges and little kitties hanging out and stuff. Let's see if it has any pictures of them. Oh yeah, you can kind of see it in the background here. But yeah, it's in front of some sort of government building or something. But yeah, so this is the general area where it's at, so just go check it out. Kind of just south of the whole water thing. You'll definitely want to take a car there. But yeah, Bangkok Military Recruiting Office, City Law Enforcement Department, Bangkok. So it's kind of like right across the street. It's like a city park. It's like right in the water. So that's a really cool spot. Lots of nice ledges there. Let's go check that out. Alrighty, so in the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on creating this special Google map that you guys can click. Hopefully, by the time I publish this video, I'm going to put it in the description of the video. So check that out. And yeah, definitely what I can just mostly recommend is you go to Produce and talk to whoever's at the shop. Hopefully, you'll meet one of the you know, guys that work for the shop that are on the team. Sometimes you'll see Odd there, sometimes you'll see Joseph, sometimes you'll see the owner, but a lot of the times it's just going to be like one of the other, shop workers there. But just say hi and be friendly. You can ask them about the skate spots. This kind of the same thing goes for any city you go to. Just go to one of the skate shops and just ask about the skate spots and skate parks and what they recommend you skate for your skill level, that kind of stuff. So Bond Pre-Deuce, guys, that's the place to go. Go check it out. And yeah, again, comment below. Any questions you have, I can help you out personally. All right, cool. Have fun. All right, guys, that's Bangkok, Thailand for you. Lots of cool spots and parks and shops. Definitely just go check out Pre-Deuce and talk to those guys first and foremost. But lots of great spots there. Definitely hit me up and let me know. If you're going to Bangkok, I might be in the city when you're there. We can hang out, we can collaborate. Go check out Paradise Skate Mag on Instagram and on YouTube as well. It's a skateboard magazine focused on Bali and Bangkok and other tropical places. And if you want, we can do a collaboration. I can film you, put up a video. So definitely comment below, get in touch, and let's make something happen. Thanks so much. Subscribe to the channel, and see you out there.